What is up, guys? Kyle's back here again with another Persona 5 Royale walkthrough. In the last episode, we met Goro Akechi, the high school detective, and well, a lot of stuff happened. And now we're here today. As you remember, that Yusuke stayed over. Well, I just went one day ahead. A lot of cutscenes. Yusuke left. He went back to the school dorms, and he actually left for us is Sayuri picture over here. But in today's video, we're actually doing something special today. Now, as you may notice in the confidant section, we are at rank 8 with On. And I know it may seem that I don't have a lot of people max rank time. Like, I might start focusing on Ryuji, the back alley Doctor and Kawakami. I might start focusing on them, but today we're gonna do something special with On, so go hang out with her. On, Calhoun, I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey!
Isn't Cal super reliable? Giga. Just like you were telling me, On. Hey, get away from that side of the roof. We're so high up. Uh, I trust that she won't do nothing, so why did you want to come up here? Think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I want to reenact that moment. Oh, wearing these clothes, standing here again. I wanted to know what it feels to jump off. What about back then? What were you thinking? I I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. It almost feels like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh,
But I know that person was part of me too, my weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. Yeah, what's up? She doesn't exist anymore. So strong, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, Aunt.
huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, trying to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive, your eyes sparkle with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I want to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others. That's what true strength is. Gee, I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. Aunt, I'm sorry for deciding to transfer school. Gee, Aunt, I'm going to become a real model. That way, you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life your all. I'm gonna be a. Oh my god, Anne's face. I've never seen that before. I'm going to be in a bunch of magazines and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So, so, stay healthy, work hard, but not too much and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah, Shiho left with her family.
Why?
I need to be the #1 model around. I made a promise with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk with the runway. I want to pick up on some other languages close too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, only way I can help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, Ann.
Yeah.
If I can do that, she'll definitely. Damn it. I told myself I wouldn't cry, but it just won't stop. Should choose my words carefully. I guess I'm alone again, huh?
Oh.
Hi. I love you. Wait, what did I just say? You said I love you.
What?
I said what? I, I mean, yeah, I said it, and I meant it too. I really love you. Like, really, really. Hey, wait up. I am now in a relationship with An.
All right.
Let the harem begin. I guess we're just more than friends now. It's embarrassing. Let me
Wait.
go. Are you trying to kill me? I spent some time together out there. I just wanted to thank you for coming with me today. I don't think I would have been able to express myself that honestly if you hadn't been there. Thanks to you being there, I got myself to open up to Chiho. Also, I was too nervous to ask this after we left, but will you stay by my side forever? I kind of need you to at this point. I always support you, and I'm always there. Good. It's a promise. No takebacks. No saying it was just a joke. I'll stay by your side too, and I'll never let go. So I hope you're ready. Anyways, I'm going back to work, hard as a model and as a phantom thief. So you better never let me go, Ty, or else I'm gonna shoot all the way up to the top, and it's gonna take you ages to get on my level. So I'll talk to you again later. Bye, Kyle. I don't know about taking time to get up there. A lot of things gonna happen to me in the near future, so thinking that I'm not gonna be
You're
able to reach up
back.
to you is like saying a lot of stuff. Our next target. What will our next target be? Who wants to talk today? A lot of people want to talk today. 3, 4. The darts place? I don't feel like doing darts today. Look how many people wants to rank up today. But that's besides the point. We're gonna hang out with Nora today, or whatever his name. I don't remember. See what manly voice I can do for him.
Everyone.
That you poses free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I like to say is,
What?
Councilman Masuhita? It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you. My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm surprised that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto family for children, as well as Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit, and when I failed to be re-elected for a second term, that was true for the both of us.
No.
Yes, you made a great comeback though. You're truly an inspiration. As you are, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says, and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win an election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Kurisuke, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida drew you in? It's just speaking skills, really. Kurisuke. Well, that's quite impressive. You just may have the potential to become a diet member. You address matters quite directly for a young person. Seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Rank 2. Rank 3. Man, I'm so slow it don't even...
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and your old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still on no speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, and that reminds me. You may still distrust me of what happened with the missing party fund, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then,
Good job.
I'll see you again.
So he meets an old friend. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up, like Matsuhita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good for. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experience to forge your own conviction. I have a conviction, Freddy. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. I already have a conviction, so...
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Mijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
She's caught on. She's caught on. Well, let's just go to the 3rd floor. So what could Makoto want? Me. Major delinquent.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
We are. Ooh. Student council.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up! Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, An Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Hey!
So, yeah. Pesci's there. I think we'll go hang out with Akechi today, but I need to go get a Persona first. So, we'll be right back with Persona and Akechi's confidant. I found myself with some free time. I was hoping to find someone to play against. You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy at all at the time. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Well, my apologies. I break 8. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Startle. Ooh, bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot. How will you handle this? I will do very carefully. Well, let's see your skills. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior. Something seems off. Thank you, that great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my intuition. I'm kidding, of course. My apologies, a break 8. Aren't you left there? Huh?
That's not
I'm
bad.
honestly impressed you noticed. That's right, this was my dominant. I switch hands during game. It's not anything against you going all out against a junior, just seems a bit soft. If I confess you surprised, I'm rather dexterous with my right. I can't even use chopstick with it, frankly. I didn't expect you to see it through. I see a lot of things. Oh, so those glasses are just for aesthetic then? Or you were just being meta friggin'. You're a hard one to read something. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can see, I can sense Akechi's appreciation. We're ranking up to rank 2,
All right.
and we learn a new skill. If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
I'll see you. Well, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone noticed when I don't use my dominance. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an intricate influence. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. As rivals? Whatever works for you. As long as I can spend time with you, think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time. Next time something comes up. See you.
Hey!
Oh, it's her. Morning! Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your study. I will indeed. I will work hard on my studies. After school.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business? That's not the issue here. Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Yeah, you is really going through a lot. Well, we'll just have to comfort. He's going through a lot at the moment, so we'll just try our best. Be there for him. And since Mishima wants to talk, let's just go rank up with. So, I'll go to the activities. Actually, I already know. Fan site's been going crazy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security technology, and this is a model gun. It cost me a lot of money. Well, you brought a gun into the store.
No.
Well, not exactly. I just told you how expensive it was, didn't I? Apparently, they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to be by this military buff from the fan. I figured I could use it a bit of security since I'm so adamant of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. That's been a lot more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. That's a good idea. Alright, be careful. Yeah, I may be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems practically worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous again, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me though, I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger. You seems extra motivated.
Alright.
By the way, do I look any different to you? Perhaps people
Actually,
keep telling me it seems I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence. Huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time. We didn't even notice you sitting. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah, haha. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I have. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our EX classmates were there, you know? Oh wait, nobody even remember you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right. Hahaha. Come on, guys, let's go. It's not what it looks like, okay? You know, the one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all jokes. That guy was. But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's getting late. We should probably head.
Well, see you later.
See you later. Oh, who is you? Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also help make the Phantom Thieves household name. I'm gonna do everything in my power so you can just relax, kick back. Oh, I said that wrong. I expect great things, Mishima. Yeah, I'm feeling confident too. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go. We'll talk again soon, okay? Seems Mishima is really changed.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Hey,
Well, we need to get intel on the mafia and this game's honest already up to it, so just listen.
and so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
this is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Mishima?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Hey, so it seems I got some news. Yeah, Nishiyama is at the library.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
No way.
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Like I said before, where I was highly interrupted, Nishiyama hangs out at the library. All the way in the corner over here.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. Oh, fine, I'll do what you say. Just please don't hurt me. One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes? So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession. So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? All right, take over for her.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know. You did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at? How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it. I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too? I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Well, I'm gonna have to end it there today, because already after people, so we might as well just end it there today. Okay, let's go to our headquarters. Take a seat. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got through a lot of stuff. Mishima found us out. In the next video, we're gonna go be Central Street. We're gonna figure out truth, what's happening. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, subscribe if you want more Persona 5 Royale, and enjoy. Peace.